Hey guys, so this is going to be the first episode of a hopefully new series that we're going to start called Cooking and Conspiracies. So I'm kind of slightly into conspiracy theories, and all the videos I watch, they're like pretty heavy. They have that like ominous music in the background, but my anxiety is high enough, so I figured what we could do was just have a chill conspiracy theory talk while we cook, or well, really bake, but baking and conspiracies doesn't sound as good as cooking and conspiracies, so that's what we're going with. So what we're going to be talking about today is the Mandela Effect. The Mandela Effect is when a group of people remember something like different from how it currently is. And this theory suggests that like there's alternate realms of reality, I guess. And it's got its name because most people can remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison, but he actually didn't. So why does everybody remember that? There's a lot of other things like besides just Nelson Mandela dying in prison that people remember that aren't. Let's see. First, I guess we'll talk about I Love Lucy. So if you've watched I Love Lucy, you feel like you remember Ricky coming home and being like, Lucy, you've got some splaining to do, but apparently he never says that. Not a single time. He says like variations of that, and he says splaining a lot, but he never actually says that. And this is my vanilla extract, so don't touch me. Another thing is, okay, the brand Fruit of the Loom, right? It's fruit. But do you remember like a cornucopia behind it and then the fruit like coming out of it? Because I kind of do, at least I think I do. But that cornucopia was never there. Never. In the history of the Fruit of the Loom, they never had a cornucopia. So that's another thing. And the movie Silence of the Lambs with Hannibal Lecter, this movie creeped my mom out so bad, and I used to say this line to her all the time, but this line is not actually in the movie. In the first movie. I think it's in the second one, but it's not in the first movie where everybody quotes it from. But Hello Clarice is not in that movie. And I used to like freak my mom is deathly afraid of that movie. And I used to like say it to her all the time because it's just like those words would freak her out. But it ain't even in there. So Jiffy peanut butter. And this is a big thing in my household, because my husband and my son are like peanut butter fanatics, and they only like one brand. But do you guys think that, have you ever heard of Jiffy peanut butter? No, you haven't, because it's actually just Jif. I think what people do is they combine Jif and Skippy and make it Jiffy, or they think of Jiffy Lube. I'm not sure. But yeah, Jiffy peanut butter, never a thing. Another like
video bomb. There will be more where that came from.
So another like movie related instance is Looney Tunes. How do you remember Looney Tunes being spelled? Like not loony, but the tunes part. T-O-O-N-S, like cartoons, or T-U-N-E-S, like a musical tune. Because it is spelled Tunes, like a musical tune. Which I don't know, I don't think it makes that much sense, but it is what it is. Did you say Mama always said life is like a box of chocolates? That was Grizzly. She's playing with her toy on the floor. Because if you did, you're wrong. It's Mama always said life is a box of chocolates. The word like is not in there. I have one more for you guys. And it's the one that got me like kind of interested in this Mandela Effect theory. Because I feel like I know, like deep in my soul, that it's different now than what it used to be. Man, this batter's a little lumpy. I don't know what I'm doing. Are you supposed to put butter in muffins? I did. I don't know if you're supposed to or not. Also, do you guys like cinnamon in with your strawberries? I do. It's very good. For this last one, your mind might be blown like mine was. So, probably get prepared. Grab a chair and some Tylenol, because you're going to have a headache, okay? Alright, I want you guys to close your eyes and think back to your childhood. Probably gonna remember a family of bears. The Berenstain Bears, okay? We read their books. They had a TV show, I think. And I want you to close your eyes now and remember how their name is spelled. I'll give you a minute to think about it while I mix. Okay, you ready? Because their name isn't the Berenstain Bears. It's the Berenstain. S-T-A-I-N. Stain. Now, I just feel like in the deep parts of my soul that it's Steen, the Berenstain Bears. After I heard this, it's been a couple years ago, probably since I heard about the Mandela Effect. I went to my mom's house the next day and I grabbed like all the Berenstain books off of our shelf and I was like, no, no. So, that was a little crazy. This is gonna be a mess. If you guys can think of any more of the Mandela effects that I missed, and I know I missed some, but I can't think of them right now. So whatever I missed or whatever you think, just leave it in the comments down below. So okay, the muffins are in the oven. I'm probably not going to show you what the muffins look like because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a disaster. I think the banana muffins are going to spill over and make a big old mess in my oven. I'm probably going to put some aluminum foil on the bottom rack right now just in case. So, hang on a minute. I know, you guys are probably like, Jonah, you big dweeb. Why don't you just follow a recipe? I don't really know. Every time I'm following a recipe, I'm like, ooh, I gotta spice this up a little bit. And then I like put something in it or do something different. And a lot of times it turns out really good, but sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just not a recipe follower. I'm just try my best and see what happens kind of person. Comment down below what conspiracy theory I should cover next. And I'll see you next time. Bye!